What up? Top of the top. Back again. What up? What's good, y'all? What's the business? We back again. Boy, this shit starting to get it. Boy, this shit heating up. Boy, I'm loving it. What's good, y'all? Thanks for waiting patiently, man. Shout out to everybody that's in here, man. Shout out to my family, man. Welcome to For No Fame Live, episode 621. That's how I go down around here. What up, y'all? Man, this shit, man, I'm excited today, man, because a lot of truth coming out, man. A lot of shit getting exposed, y'all. I'm telling you, man. Everybody that been on this channel, you on point. You already know what I'm about to. Look, man, I'm tired of saying I told you. But you got to understand, man, some of us been trying to fight this fight. And we've been trying to fight this fight with all this fake ass shit going on that everybody thought was the truth. So, Katt Williams is back. But Katt Williams this time ain't holding no punches. And everybody make sure you watch this Katt Williams interview with Shannon Sharpe. Y'all know I told you I fuck with Shannon Sharpe because he got good content. Then I tell y'all about a month ago, I said I fuck with people like Shannon Sharpe platform because he has real content with real interviews. He asks real questions and real shit. Boom. The hottest thing smoking right now is that Katt Williams and Shannon Sharpe. Why? Because Katt Williams said every motherfucking thing that we've been saying already. It's to the point where I think Katt Williams will saw some of my videos. It's to that point. I ain't trying to toot my horn. Katt Williams is coming at these fools. He exposing how they're a brotherhood. He exposing how he's in a fight against Satan's people, stuff like that. He's also talking about how he tried to blackball him. He put it like this, man. I ain't gonna say everything. Just make sure you watch the interview with Katt Williams on Shannon Sharpe Club Shay Shay, man. You know what I'm saying? You gonna watch it now, when later. All I'm telling y'all, man, real content coming up. So I'm gonna just keep telling you, man. And Katt Williams talking real shit. Everything he's saying is he's saying a lot of real shit, y'all. And he's saying a lot of shit that I said on this fucking channel, man. So my point is, I'm saying that to say that it's a lot of people on the same page, man. That's all I'm saying. All right. And like he was saying, he ain't on that race shit. He said he about good people. he said he ain't worried about saved people, man. I'm telling you, man. Anyway, man, I got a couple things to talk about today. Shout out to the replay gang, man. Shout out to everybody that's been supporting the channel. Shout out to everybody from day one and all of that. What's up, Natalie? Good morning, man. What's up, Colleen Faith? What's up, Faith? What's going on, Faith? What's up? Good to see you this morning. What up, Big Phil? Yeah, it's going down. I'm about to shake it up. What up, One Trap Record? Y'all notice the intro, man. You know what I mean? And that's how this show works. Ain't none of this shit scripted. All right, this shit done on the spot. So I'm just saying to let people know, man, everybody ain't the same, man. But I'm telling y'all, man, it's a lot of good content coming out, and it's just real shit gonna be coming out. That's it. Katt Williams talking that 2024 talk. Everything I've been talking about, he on the same shit. I'm just telling y'all the truth, man. So we about to get into it today. And I'm only saying these certain things because, man, people been in fantasy land, man. Broke every single day, every single detail down of life right now. I done spoke on it, in my opinion. Everything that I feel like is going to change, I've been speaking on. Change people's life. So like I said, this ain't the time for playing and being fake. And I'm going to address some of you people, too, from yesterday, because a lot of y'all got hate for Puerto Ricans, and I don't know what that's about. A lot of y'all got fucking hate for Puerto Ricans. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? I'm gonna get into that later too, because when I was talking about that hip hop talk, yeah, I rubbed a lot of people the wrong way, but I don't care. You feel me? But I'm gonna ask again, what the fuck y'all got against Puerto Ricans, man? All right, that's my family right there. All right, so that's just what the fuck it is. See, some of y'all just don't know, because you ain't never been around nobody. All right. So anyway, man, let's just go, man. I'm about to get into this shit. Like I say, man, look, Katt Williams is exposing his enemies. Katt Williams is going hard. He was talking about Weinstein. He was talking about a lot of shit. And I might touch up on Epstein, but at the end of the day, I'm going to speak a little bit about Epstein. But like I told you on this channel, I already spoke about Epstein. I done broke down Jeffrey Epstein, his wife. I done even showed you the nigga 2 sons that bust raps. I done showed you all that shit, man. You think I'm going to keep talking about Jeffrey Epstein for 2024? You sadly mistaken. Because the biggest distraction in America is Jeffrey Epstein. Every year around the same time, they talk about their fool and that bogus-ass flight law that ain't come out yet. Matter of fact, half the names in that shit we already know. Thank you for the Cash App. Thank you for the Super Chat. Thank you very much, Miss Judith Douglas, thank you very much. And whoever hit the Cash App, I can't see that. But my whole point is this. Man, shit hitting the fan. Let's just go, man. All right. So Katt Williams exposing his enemies. He is saying a lot of shit that we've been talking about. It's to the point where this man has said every single thing that we've been talking about. Y'all know last year I broke down the whole science of Steve Harvey, the Kings of Comedy, and Bernie Mac. I'm not the only one that know about the shit. No, look, all I'm saying is I broke down the science of how they was hating on Bernie Mac the whole time anyway. You feel me? And Katt Williams went further into detail about a lot of shit. About how they was blackballing them and how they been playing them industry games, man. And how they ruin a lot of people's life. And he basically is admitting how all of them really been linked up together. From Steve Harvey, Rickey Smiley, Faison Love, Cedric the Entertainer. Basically, Katt Williams was going against about 20 of these dudes at once. And Steve Harvey, the ringleader, man. You feel me? Because Steve Harvey was hating on him. He was talking about Steve Harvey is the fraud that couldn't make it into Hollywood. And he was jealous because Bernie Mac did. You feel me? Yeah. And look, we're going to get into it, man, because Katt Williams accuses Steve Harvey. He called Steve Harvey Mr. Potato Head, man. And he called Cedric the Entertainer, Cedric the Walrus, something like that. And he said it was conspiring against him, which we already know this. That's what they do. That's what the brotherhood do. If you ain't with the brothers, they're going to box you out. And that's why I say, that's why the brothers getting exposed right now. Because, see, the brothers, they like to be Greeks. And they see the brothers want to be Greeks, but then they want to be black when it's time to get paid, or black people. See? But other than that, they really on their Greek stuff. They don't care about no black people. They only want black dollars. All right? So Katt Williams accuses Mr. Potato Head, Steve Harvey, and Walrus, said the Entertainer, of conspiring against him. All right? Now, it's out the bag now. He ain't biting his tongue no more. All right? He put it out there. See, remember, the internet and the people was talking about what Steve Harvey and them did. Now Katt Williams telling you his own story. And he's not playing with them neither. He ain't biting his tongue because he don't care. All right? Some of us just don't fucking care, all right? Some of y'all scared, but what the fuck you scared of? Some of us ain't scared. Did you understand that some people don't care if they're here or not? Did you understand that some people don't really want to be here no more and they don't give a fuck what happened to them? Did you ever think of that? So I'm trying to tell y'all, man, shit changing out here. Now look what Katt Williams was talking about, man. For 30 years, he said for 30 years, they're a group. These aren't three random guys, he said. See how they wanted us to think they was all separate? No, they was trying to box in that whole comedy industry. They had it under thumb. They was controlling that shit. So any funny comedian come out, what's going to happen? They going to get them out the way. They do the same shit the rappers do in the rap game. They was all doing the same shit because they all with the same program, man. The whole thing of these characters always been when somebody natural from the hood that's funny, somebody natural with talent, their job is to either take your talent, drain your shit. If you don't want to be their flunky, they will fucking get rid of you because you're not going to be bigger than them. They all played the same game. Steve Harvey is nothing but Diddy to the comedian game. TD Jakes is nothing but Diddy to the motherfucking church game. And they all coincide with finessing the church. Steve Harvey whole shit is based off finessing the church. Who blew up off the church? Steve Harvey. Who else blew up off the church? Tyler Perry. Who else blew up off the church? Rickey Smiley. Who else? Said they all play the church. All right? Because the biggest joke is you can get paid off church people. Do you get it? Do you see said in the church? Because that been some of their biggest fan base, and everybody knew the black hustle from back in the day. You want to get rich, you got to finesse the black church. Get it? That's how they finessed our elders. See that? But this generation, they finessed them with music, rap. But see, all of these brothers in the brotherhood. See the brotherhood? They proud. See them hands go up? They love that shit, man. That's my whole point, man. They love the brotherhood more than they love their own brothers. But then again, we ain't all brothers because one was really born to rule the other. All right? So there you have it. So look, as he showed you, Katt Williams told you out of his own mouth, y'all, look, for 30 years, they're a group. These aren't three random guys, he said. The way that Rickey Smiley kept appearing at all my auditions is because of Steven said. So basically, Katt Williams is talking about when he was on his come up back in the day when they was applying for all of these roles, because you know a lot of comedians was thirsty to get in these movies because we know in the early 2000s and things of that nature, it was about a lot of comedy shit. That's why I told you, when you look back at our black history, when you start looking at all the movies that came out through the 2000s and all that, you're going to see it was a lot of comedian, a lot of buffoonery shit, clown shit. the cookout. You feel me? I'm trying to tell y'all real shit. See, when a lot of real shit was being made, movies, films, production things, our people was just in a lot of comedy. And there's nothing wrong with comedy. It's just that our whole life became comedy. See, now our whole life is a joke because we didn't take nothing serious. So the point is, Katt Williams was talking about when they was on their come up and he was trying to apply for movie roles, every movie he would try to apply for, Rickey Smiley would be there. And he said that he felt like Steve Harvey and said would send Rickey Smiley to these locations to cop block him. And if you know anything about Rickey Smiley and Steve Harvey, they are in the same fraternity. You feel me? And that's their business. My point is this, man. I'm just going to say this last time, man. To the brothers, man, to the educated, smart brothers, man, upper echelon brothers. What sense did it make to become part of something that's supposed to help yourself, but you shit on your other people? You feel me? Y'all got so wrapped up in that stomp the yard shit, you just started stomping on your own people. You think it's cool. But now you're going to see your people not with y'all no more. You see that? Because y'all did people dirty for fucking 3 decades, man. As for Cedric, he denied Williams' claim of a joke. Don't forget, Katt Williams is also accusing Cedric the Entertainer of stealing his jokes. He said Ced stole his joke from back in the day, stole his shit. Rickey Smiley kept trying to pop up at his auditions. And then you had Steve Harvey orchestrating the whole shit, according to him. And don't forget, Katt Williams from Ohio, Steve Harvey from Ohio. It could be an Ohio thing. I don't know. But we all know the truth. What's the truth? That none of them ain't really that funny. As far as the kings of comedy is not that funny. What I mean by that is Steve Harvey is a funny dude. Cedric is a funny dude. Now, I will say this. I rock with Cedric the Entertainer. To me, Cedric the Entertainer is cool. You know what I'm saying? I don't got nothing against Ced. But if Ced with that black ball program and all that shit, I don't fuck with none of that. But I will say this. Steve Harvey has never been that funny to me ever. It is no jokes of his that stuck out in my head. And another thing is what, y'all? Then last week, I was just talking about Katt Williams, but he wasn't doing shit. Remember, I went into the Chappelle skit, and I told you, I said, the only 3 comedians I fuck with is Dave Chappelle, Katt Williams, and Eddie Griffin. Those are my 3 funny favorite comedians. You know what I'm saying? Because they do real comedy, man, with real humor. They talk about real shit, real issues, and put it in comedy, and they real. That's why I fuck with them. But I was talking about that last week. Next thing you know, we see Katt Williams back out here taking heads, man. So some things just coincide, y'all. Some things just represent the time we in. So when I'm talking about how Katt Williams said a lot of stuff that I've been saying, that we've been talking about, it just showed me that a lot of people on the same page, man. Everybody's not dumb. My whole purpose was to show people that, look, see how they thought you was crazy, or they thought I was crazy. If you're the person that people thought you was crazy, or they thought you was washed up, or they thought you was, oh, you're not in the now, or you're old school, or you don't know, and you wasn't with none of this bullshit, I'm for you. That's why I told y'all, man. I'm here for the real. I ain't here for the other shit. So anyway, like I say, back to this, man. I'm just trying to give clarity on certain things, man, because all of this shit got out of control, and Katt Williams on the warpath. What else I said? I said nobody's going against Diddy. Everybody's quiet. The only people going against Diddy is 50 Cent. And Uncle MURDA dissed Diddy on the year wrap-up. Also, Katt Williams is the only one that you get what I'm saying? He spoke about Diddy too, allegedly. But I'm just showing you, everybody else scared. And the people with nothing to lose, they don't care. So Rickey Smiley lied and said that what? He told a lie and said he was supposed to be Money Mike. And he said Katt Williams was supposed to play Santa Claus. That's what Rickey Smiley said. Katt Williams said that is an out bold-faced lie. Because Katt Williams said he wrote the script for Katt. He said he helped put the whole Money Mike situation together, from the outfit tailored to the type of dialogue he would use. And he made a good point. He said, if you notice something about Rickey Smiley, why he was never in a lot of movies. And he also said about Rickey Smiley, why they make him put a mask on then, and why he ain't getting no movies after this. And he basically was letting it be known that Rickey Smiley is an outright liar, and he came on Shannon Sharp's show after his son died and was using that for clout and fucking lying. Because Rickey Smiley's a fucking liar. All right? That's why I don't like a lot of y'all. You know why? Y'all listen to these dumb motherfuckers for years on the damn radio and believe in them. Who they listen to? Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey was cool. But once he made that shit, think like a man, act like a woman, I've been done with that dude. That was a decade ago. Been finished with his idiot ass. You know why? Because I know what he was doing. Fuck shit. That shit Steve Harvey said, think like a man, act like a woman, destroy households and marriages, man. You feel me? That's what the fuck that did. That's why all these women run around right now the way they running around. It's that simple. Then the same, look how they made women hypocrites. The same woman years ago was saying, I don't need a man. The same woman now crying because I ain't got a man. See that bipolar shit? Listen to Steve Harvey, dumbass. Then he know people so stupid, he did a movie twice and wrote a book for dumb Negroes because Negroes are dumb. You feel me? So these are the individuals, some of them that I told you about, that are very smart college individuals. Cedric the Entertainer is a college person, Steve Harvey, and Katt Williams also spoke about how Steve Harvey lied about his whole homeless story. He said Steve Harvey stole his homeless story. See that? Because they always got to tell you the same story. Who else told you they was homeless? Tyler Perry. Because, see, when you're rich and privileged and your family got money and you come from a gated community and your name might be Rickey Smiley III, they got to always sell you the broke road to the ghetto. You see, the ghetto ain't going to believe in you unless you got a ghetto story. And this game has been played on black people for so long. It's called, you got to act ignorant to get the check. I already told you that. The more ignorant you act, the more stupid you, the more broken slang you talk, they will love you. And they understood this craft, man. These people are very smart. I always tell you that, man. But the whole thing is to play on the black community, the church, and black ignorance. That's their whole thing. The same way I make y'all laugh all day, every day. If I do that, I make y'all laugh, but I still tell the truth about a lot of shit. They don't think like that. They think the only way is to make you, to get, look, their whole thing is to make you laugh, be as ignorant as possible, and keep you ignorant as possible, and hope they get a lot of money out of you. That's their whole shit, man. And we know Rickey Smiley is not fucking funny. Another thing, Katt Williams was talking about how Rickey Smiley, his only claim to fame was putting on a dress. He said, you think it's a reason why he always in that dress. And Katt Williams also was talking about how Harvey Weinstein, y'all remember Harvey Weinstein that's in jail right now for touching on women and men? The same Harvey Weinstein that put the money in Dame Dash pocket and put the movie out called Paid in Full? Yeah, Harvey Weinstein. I told you he had a black Hollywood. Katt Williams admitted he said Harvey Weinstein tried to suck him off. That's what he said, allegedly. And what Katt Williams basically was saying, he was saying if Harvey Weinstein tried to suck me off and I denied him, he said, look how many people did work with him and imagine what they did. Now you see the other day what I said about Dame Dash? I said, Dame, did you do anything with Harvey Weinstein to get that check for Paid in Full? The movie about Rico the Snitch that everybody loves? Told you, man. All this shit getting exposed. So also, Katt Williams went in on Epstein and Chris Tucker. And he said basically Chris Tucker was on that island. He basically went in on Mike. Man, I'm telling you, man, he ain't holding no punches. And it's everything we talking about right now. And I'm going to say this right now, man. Katt Williams for the people, man. I'm going to say that right now. Meaning, he ain't with the bullshit, man. When there's certain people come to tell you shit, you're supposed to listen because I'm going to tell you when the real people come pop out. I'm going to tell you. All right? And these people take sacrifices to get certain information to you. And then people think it's a joke. But now it's too late. I'm going to get into that too. We're going to get back into this migrant thing because that's the hottest topic smoking right now. So Katt Williams said what? Rickey Smiley lied about he was supposed to play the pimp in the movie. Katt Williams also spoke, because I don't want to tell the whole interview, man. But he also spoke about how that scene in the bathroom, remember with Damon? He said in the script he was supposed to get violated in that shit. That was supposed to be a gay scene. And he said he had to go back to the people and tell them to take that shit out. Long story short, all right? And he not biting his tongue about shit. So look, also he spoke about how Seb was stealing his jokes back in the day. And he said he has proof of this because Mark Curry, y'all remember Mark Curry? Hanging with Mr. Cooper. He said he was with him when he established these jokes that said stole. And he also said that what? Y'all peep game. It was in our face the whole time. He said Steve Harvey stole Mr. Cooper whole swag with the Steve Harvey show. Look, y'all remember hanging with Mr. Cooper? Steve Harvey stole his whole shit with the suits and all that. And the kids. Bingo. Got him. Man, they was thieving the whole time, man. The kings of comedy are thieves. And they frauds. And they ain't that funny. See that? How you gonna call yourself the king of comedy? You ain't that funny. You know what I'm saying? So look, just showing y'all. Steve Harvey stole this man's whole show, his whole swag. This Mark Curry right here, man. You feel me? So look. Williams then went in on Harvey, alleging the Family Feud host stole Curry's 90s sitcom character for the Steve Harvey show. See that? Right in your face. Stole it. Told you, man, these dudes getting exposed, man. It's their time to go too. The same Steve that went to go watch Mark Curry do his whole sitcom and then stole everything Mark Curry had. Now Steve got a sitcom where he the principal and he wears a suit and then he gets his high top fade, making all black men think he got the best lineup in the business. See that? Because Steve Harvey was wearing a toupee back in the day. Steve Harvey is the founder of Beijing. All right? I'm going to be honest, Steve. You should be rich because you should have been the first man to get money off that Beijing that people wear now. I'm going to give you that, Steve Harvey. You was ahead of your time with that shit. You was 20 years ahead. Only thing is, you should have came out with your own wigs. Steve Harvey wig. You came out with the Steve Harvey suit. You should have came out with the Steve Harvey edge up. That's when I've been knew Steve Harvey was a fraud. This is why I told y'all a million times, do not trust nobody with a fake beard, a fake edge up, fake hair. Don't believe none of that shit. Those are frauds. All right? Anytime a man will put on a fake edge up, he's going way out his way to trick you. That's too far. All right, and they are actors, but Steve Harvey, nobody look, man. Everybody know this man has never been that funny. He's funny, like he does funny shit, like Kevin Hart. They say and act goofy and do funny shit, but they're not funny. You feel me? Funny. If Steve Harvey was funny, I will remember many times he made me laugh. I could do that with Dave Chappelle. I can tell you so many of skits of Dave Chappelle that's hilarious that'll make you laugh right now. I can go into certain comedy lines that are still funny. That's what it is, man. When I say shit like Eddie Griffin said years ago that stuck with me in comedy when he said, in America, if you think anything free, you dumb. Eddie Griffin made that shit up, man. You feel me? That shit stick in my head because that's real comedy, man. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Fake, anything fake is always going one end out the other. You ain't going to remember that shit. You only going to remember real shit. That's how life works. So anyway, we know setting them ain't that funny, man. And they was perpetrating a fraud, monopolizing the game. So at the same time, Katt Williams was going in so much, Shannon Sharp was like, damn, man, you going to get me fucked up. Ain't nobody going to want to come on my show no more. So after telling Sharp he wasn't drunk, Katt Williams went back to Cedric, calling him a walrus without talent. He said, how the fuck they call him Cedric Entertainer? He said, we found out he can't sing, he can't dance, and he don't write jokes. He did 4 comedy specials. He said Cedric Entertainer did 4 comedy specials. He said they were so bad that they are not on Netflix or Tubi. And Katt Williams said, I got 12 specials in rotation right now. That's what he said about said. But you should already know, y'all, these people are selected, not elected. Cedric the Entertainer has been on many TV shows, and all of them fucking flop. It's the truth. Cedric the Entertainer is funny in movies. He's funny in movies and saying and doing little shit. All right? But Steve Harvey, Rickey Smiley, they ain't funny at all. D.L. Hewley, they're not funny at all to me. Williams also compared their careers, referencing his 12 comedy specials to Cedric's 4. Winners are not allowed. Hold up. Winners are not allowed to allow losers to rewrite history. And the thing he's saying is what's been going on the internet in the past years. Losers been rewriting history. We spoke about this. They've been doing that shit in rap. They've been doing that shit in every platform. Well, let's break down in rap how they do it. Well, in rap, every time a nigga tell a story, he tell a story about somebody that's dead, and then he give his own version. People been rewriting history, man, about a lot of shit. That's part of why I had to come out. I had no choice. I had to speak some type of something. When you got 10 people lying, you need at least one person telling the truth, man. Even though no matter how much fuckery go on, no matter how much BS go on, right? It's always a Bible around somewhere. So my point is, man, people started believing too many fucking lies. But then again, in the last day, they say that you will take lies for the truth. They say you will mistaken darkness for lightness. You would take lightness for darkness. You will take up for down and down for up. They said the last day you'll be so fucking lost, you ain't gonna know what's what. And I seen it happen. So I said, let me come back and try to speak some type of reality. Because these people are all mixed up and back, and they just fucked up. And that's what happened. That's why people like Katt Williams coming up. He ain't the only one. He see the people are fucked up, damaged. All right? And people like them damage them. See, when you listen to people like Steve Harvey for 20 years, your brains are mashed potatoes. That's what make you go vote for Joe Biden like a dummy. Because he told you to. All right? And these are the same people, like I told you, that finesse the church. Where's the stronghold of the Democratic Party in the church? What was the key pillar of the black community for years? The church. So how come the people in the church are always the ones getting fucking finessed and robbed for their money? Because the people in the church like to go to church for clout. And they also like to deal with that entertainment shit. See, they love comedy, they love shows, even though they like to go see stuff with a lot of cursing in it and cussing. They still let it go to church on Sundays. That's why the church is nothing but money, bag. Keep them off sleep, keep them out that Bible, keep them laughing, keep them dumb. That's why most church people are gumps right now. Most church people are quiet right now. Only real church people are the ones that crack open the Bible. That's it. If you go to church, you don't crack out the Bible, I ain't got nothing to say. Matter of fact, hold on. You've been going to church how long? And you still don't know scriptures? You still only know cliches? I'm done. So look, as you see, man, Katt Williams speak about Diddy's allegations. And this is what he claimed, allegedly in this right here. P. Diddy be wanting a party, and you got to tell him no. He said, I did. I got the receipts. So Katt Williams said he told Diddy he don't want a party, man. Everybody know about what Diddy want to do, man. So that's that. So I'm telling you, man, Katt Williams ain't holding no punches. He don't give a fuck because he got nothing to lose. Also, like he said, this is a war going on. How many times I told y'all spiritual warfare going on the planet, man? This is going on right now. I told you the war's going on right now. No matter how many guns you got, that shit ain't gonna help you. It's just not. It's other shit going on, man. And I said, what? In my opinion, you better choose a side. A lot of y'all in the middle, y'all gonna get caught up anyway. See, that's why a lot of people stuck right now. They don't know what to do. Some people, if they don't have a leader or nobody telling them what to do, they're just gonna be stuck. And that's why I say black entertainment is stuck because their leader is being crucified right now. And only independent thinkers or smart people like Katt Williams are speaking out. People like Katt Williams and 50 Cent. People that's not under that slave rhythm of Diddy. So now let's talk about Diddy again and how Uncle Murda had to diss him. If anybody don't know about Uncle Murda, he signed to 50 Cent. Uncle Murda been out for a while. He's from the streets of Brooklyn, New York. He's known as I ain't gonna say an underground rapper, but the streets love Uncle Murda. All right, period. And Uncle Murda is from my neighborhood. He's from East New York, Brooklyn. All right, he's from a couple blocks down the way. All right, period. And Uncle Murda on the same shit I'm on. Because one thing about people from East New York, Brooklyn, we don't bite our tongue. And if you want smoke, you can get it. Period. So I don't care what nobody got to say. You say what you want to say. But Uncle Murda has said something about Diddy. He is the only rapper to rap about Diddy and diss him. Period. All right. So look, 50 Cent reacts to Uncle Murda's Diddy disses on Wrap Up 2023. And allegedly, 50 Cent has continued his reign of terror against Diddy. What I told you on this channel, I said the only one going against him is 50 Cent. The only one. Because he don't got to bow down. I told you, everybody else that has to bow down to Diddy, they're scared of him. They're fucking quiet. It's that simple. The G-Unit head honcho all but squealed in delight when Uncle Murda unleashed hell on his longtime rival in Wrap Up. So it is being said that 50 Cent is loving it because Uncle Murda is going at Diddy. All right, and this is how this shit go. You watching chess moves. You watching fucking Game of Thrones, man. 50 Cent want the throne back. Did you see Jay-Z extra quiet hiding out? His day gonna be soon. Watch. I done seen some shit cooking up for him too. Just a matter of time, y'all. They gonna deal with them accordingly, man. You know what that means? They're gonna deal with them one by one by one. Shit. They might look. Check it out. Uncle Murda went in on him. All right. Long story short, Uncle Murda dissed Diddy. He said, I'm like, did he do it? Did he drug her? Did he rape her? If you didn't do this shit, Diddy, why did you pay her? Uncle Murda on his bullshit, man. Period. That's what he doing. Uncle Murda dropped the first part of 2023 Wrap Up on New Year's Day and is loaded with humorous and in some cases brutal commentary aimed at Andre 3000, Sexy Red, Gunna, and many more. So he went at a lot of people, but he went at Diddy, man. All right, and that's just what it is. So it is what it is, man. So I'm just showing you, everybody not scared to go at Diddy. It's most of the rappers. The IP game, all the Diddy friends are quiet. Anybody that been at Diddy parties are quiet. Anybody that feel like they might have some allegations come out on them, they're quiet. You see what's going on now, y'all? You see the program? I think even Jason Lee trying to get away from Diddy. I saw some shit with Jason Lee trying to get into politics in his community where he from, some shit like that. Even he trying to get away from that man. You know why? He got to clean his image up. If you on the ship called the Diddy Titanic, you're going to sink with them. It's that simple. I'm going to tell y'all again, this y'all time to go at them. I think Katt Williams heard me or something, man. I told you, man, all these people on YouTube, do not let them fool you. It might be a celebrity in the chat right now, no fake page. All I'm going to say is, man, send me a cash app or something. One of you celebrities catch this live, man, send me a cash app. Stop being fucking tight, man. Shit, send me a couple bands, man. It's hard out here. Shit. I know y'all be listening to shit. But now we're going to get off Uncle Murda. We're going to get back to that. We'll get back into this real shit. What's going on right now, y'all? What's going on now, y'all? Well, you know your boy For No Fame been keeping you updated on this shit about 2 years now, right? But now this shit in the fan, y'all. Because what I said eventually this shit going to get out of control. Now what the mayor saying, y'all. The mayor has admitted that migrants are going around robbing New Yorkers, y'all. It's official. They are now, shit that already been going on. They've been trying to keep under wraps. He now has been forced to admit that the migrants are running around the city doing shit to New Yorkers, robbing, crime shit, y'all. See that? You see what I told y'all it's going to be a recipe for fucking disaster? Because my people from the city are going to have to defend themselves. And some people going to start getting smoked, cut, stabbed. But I'm going to tell y'all this too. You see how shit changed when the gangs get indicted? Because I'm going to tell you this right now. If the gangs never got indicted, these motherfuckers wouldn't be on the street. You know why? Because you come my motherfucking hood, you're going to get ran out of there. But see, since all the gangs indicted, you got all these weirdos walking around from other countries, and guess what? Some of them are in gangs. Some of them are in gangs for their country. New York City Mayor Eric Adams reveals during a press conference on Tuesday that there were a number of migrants who have committed crimes. Mayor Eric Adams declares help is not on the way from the federal government as New York City struggles. The feds ain't helping. What does that mean? New York on their own. What does that mean? The civilians don't have a chance. They're letting the shit crumble. See that? Motherfuckers walking around aiming for this country. Could do anything. Rape, rob, kill, steal, whatever. That's what's going on, y'all. I kept telling y'all it's a dirty game. I kept telling y'all it's going to escalate. I fucking showed you the migrants when they first got off the bus. Now, look. They robbing and killing. They doing crime now, y'all. See? And meanwhile, this is what I did. This is what I'm still finding out. Do you know buses are still pulling up? Do you know they still sending people to the city right now? Telling y'all, man, there's some other shit going on. While everybody's worried about black this, black that, black on white, black, all this bullshit. Now look what's happening. Now what you gonna say? Niggas don't know how to even get mad at this situation because they don't know what's going on. That's what I kept telling y'all. 2023 was all in your face. Everything got revealed last year. Every secret, every plan was revealed right in your face. Now we in the jail we can't get out of. And I say we lightly. So this is what I was trying to tell y'all, man. Ain't no secrets. Only secrets is you the fool. Why you the fool? Because you got caught up in this dumb shit too much. And I'm telling y'all the truth, man. All this internet, social media shit have destroyed people's brain, man. I'm starting to see a lot of people tweaking out. I'm seeing people tweaking out, and I'm seeing people losing their marbles. A lot of people can't sleep at night. It's a lot of weird shit going on, man. But like I say, let's talk about this real quick because I ain't going to do too long. Jeffrey Epstein Island. We know this shit. How many times we going to hear the same shit? Ain't nothing new. But one thing you got to understand what I learned. Every year, if you just notice, last year, first of the year, they did the same shit. Every year, when the year start off, they start getting back on the Epstein shit. Why? Because there's certain people infatuated with Epstein. I'm going to keep it real now. See, I done peep game. We all know Epstein is a piece of shit. He already been crucified. He's out of here. He's dead. I done broke down all the shit. In my opinion, this man can still be chilling somewhere, super rich. It was a time when his lawyer was so-called trying to sell his land. The whole point of what I'm saying is we already know about Epstein. We know what the fuck he did. We know about who was there. We know his documentaries on his shit. But I'm going to say this one thing today because I peeped it. A lot of people are infatuated with Jeffrey Epstein, man. I think a lot of people are fond of these people. I think the Jeffrey Epstein stories about what he did to girls and all the shit he did, I think some people really infatuated with that shit. I'm going to be honest with you. You know why? Because this Epstein shit done went too far too. All right? The motherfucker been dead for years. We all know the fucking stories. What the fuck is the infatuation with Jeffrey Epstein? We heard about certain people on the flight log. I think they said Oprah. I think they said Jay-Z and Chris Tucker and other people too. But they're going to keep playing this game of today we're going to release the names. They released a couple of nobody names that we don't even fucking know, and they still going. What they gonna do is release a few this year. They're gonna release a few next year. My point is this: I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. Some people got an infatuation with this man. Some people got an infatuation with these people, man. Some people like that sick shit. You see how some stories we look at it, we like, man, that shit's sick. But some people look at it and they get turned on. So y'all ain't never noticed that some people love sick shit. Some people love sick, horrific shit. They just do. It turns them on. And some people are infatuated with Jeffrey Epstein, period. That's what it is. But he's nothing but a glorified Chester. That's all he is, a glorified Chester. So I'm not going to keep talking about this fucking idiot because he ain't shit and he's dead. All right, period. So, and I also know Jeffrey Epstein is a distraction. But somebody on the list, one of these dudes right here, he was in charge of the models. And he's dead. He's dead. And it was basically talking about how Jeffrey Epstein was pimping the woman. But this is the only thing I want to talk about with Epstein. I want to tell y'all what I told you before. Most of the people involved in sex trafficking are rich people. A lot of this sex trafficking is controlled by rich people. I already told y'all, a lot of them chicks you see on Instagram that you think are Instagram models, a lot of them are fucking kidnapped under sex trafficking. All right? Sex trafficking is high sophisticated. You got rich levels and you got the bottom poor levels. The bottom levels of sex trafficking, they'll have your ass in the basement somewhere. When you get sex trafficked by rich people, they'll have you in a fucking mansion. All right, they have you in a mansion where nobody live at, and it's just cameras, security guards, and they making you fucking take pictures all day and do sex porn. It's different. It's different shit going on with this thing. Epstein ran a highly sophisticated sex trafficking ring amongst the rich people. Do you get it? And that's how it go. And don't forget, sex trafficking is the biggest thing in America right now. That is the only reason why I'm talking about him. And I also wanted you to understand that a lot of this sex trafficking is dealt with by rich people. People that you would not believe what had this shit going on. That's how it worked. And they also go to other countries, get people bring them on the jet here unannounced, and vice versa. Take people from over here over there. And this is what they were doing. They were grooming and creating their own models, creating their own prostitutes, abusing people. And this man right here, he used to play around with the models, and he's dead. Anybody I think that might know something too much, they out of here. But the whole thing is, I want to let y'all know, man, people got dark fantasies and infatuated with Jeffrey Epstein, man. They just are. They just are. I'm just going to be real. Because ain't nothing else to talk about with this fucking idiot. All right? So the only thing smoking right now is KATT Williams, man. KATT Williams going in on everything. What's up, y'all? Salute to the chat. Let me holler at my people real quick, man. Good morning, Brittany. What's up? What's up, Big Phil? That's right. They perverts, man. What's up, One Track Record? You got to remember, man, perverts turn on other perverts. Chesters like to watch other Chesters and see how they can maneuver around that shit and say, I don't want to be caught like him. Let me see what he got him caught. All I know is this, man. We've been too infatuated with the wrong shit for too long, man. Too long. And it ain't getting us nowhere. So it is what it is, man. I'm going through the chat. And I ain't going to drag a lot of this shit out, but I'm going to do a recap. Shout out to the people in the bushes on top of the building, man. Kim Luda, what's up? Oh, yeah, let me get into this from yesterday. I ain't forget. I love when black people run their fucking mouth because I'm going to keep showing you you're fucking obsolete in 2024. KATT Williams telling you too. He telling you, man, anybody on that old, ignorant, dumbass, lying, fuck shit, believe in slave, all that bullshit coonery is done. Now let me school a dumb nigga, all right? And I'm trying not to use that word. I apologize, y'all, but when you say something to me, you better know what you're talking about, and you better be backed by facts, and you better be very articulate how you get your point across. Because if you don't, and I catch it, it is what it is. Now, today, somebody will become famous. I don't know who the fuck they are, but I told you, when there's no-name people, it pissed me off. Haha. Now, I'm gonna give you what the fuck you're looking for, and I'm going to make a lesson out of this shit, because that's what I do. All right? I don't just diss people. I don't just say shit to say it. Everything is a lesson. All right? Because that's where we at right now. We need more lessons. So maybe we get some blessings. Now, look at this shit. Now, y'all know yesterday I was talking about rap. And I was talking about how as many people running rap right now that's not from this country. I was also breaking down how the rap game for the so-called American is done. And I was talking about people like Burna Boy for Africa, and I told you to your face, he is a knockoff. He is a fake-ass Offset. I don't care what he got going on. And it's not no hate. But now I'm going to cook some more, and I love it. I love it. You know why? Because look, I was talking about hip hop and music and rap and beats. Look what somebody said to me, y'all. Africans are the original beat makers and dancers. Music is the spirit of Africans. And Burna Boy, he's a singer. I shall cook now. Don't keep talking to me about that African stuff, man. I respect Africa. Let me say this. Everything black people say, I believe that shit years ago. Everything black people say now, I said the same exact thing. Everything black people believe, I used to believe the same shit. I believe the same shit about hip hop, the African drum. I believe all that shit. But then I got fucking smart. Now let me talk to my smart people, because that's what I do. Really on this channel, I talk to smart people and I let the dumb people listen in. Now, let me talk to my smart people. What up, Wax Dog? What up, bro? Now, we're going to dead this today and don't let nobody else tell you no fucking lies no more. Africans are the original beat makers and dancers of music. Stop right there. I thought music was universal, for one. For two, the globe is very big, right? Boom. I also thought every single culture plays music. But every culture have their specialty within the music, meaning one culture might have embraced the flute more than the drum. One culture might have embraced, you get it, the chimes more than the flute. My point is this. I'm dragging this shit out because I'm about to have me some fun. Somebody said Africans are the original beat makers and dancers. That's a lie. But when you tell everybody that they're fucking African Americans, they got to believe this shit. Because if you ain't African American or you ain't African, you ain't do shit. Music ain't yours. Y'all don't know shit about music. Nah, I shall break shit down. Because you know what I said on this channel. What's my specialty, y'all? We are not the same. What I say, everybody ain't come on no slave ship. Everybody ain't from Africa. Now, let me break it down to an idiot. Africans are the original beat makers. Wow. But I thought it was these people called Native Americans. And they say they was on the planet for thousands of years, proven. And I could have sworn them Native Americans be beating on drums saying, hey, y'all, hey, y'all, hey. I could have sworn Native Americans beat on drums. I could have sworn that. Am I lying? Man, if I'm not mistaken, even the Vikings was beating on drums. What are you talking about? All cultures know about music because music is a representation of the universe. If you live somewhere quiet and you shut the fuck up, you will hear beautiful music in the universe. You will hear beautiful winds. You will hear winds and trees colliding with waters. You will hear all type of shit. That's music. Music is natural from the universe, fool. But Africa get all the glory, right? Everything is Africa. No, when you're brainwashing people, you're going to see everything come from Africa. Even though Africa had motherfuckers starving in Ethiopia, African been conquered. Africans every fucking thing but what? Warriors. Because how come they always getting Africa? They getting fucking pillaged and slaughtered throughout history. Huh? How the fuck Europe had their way with that shit a long time ago? How the fuck did England crush that shit? How the fuck did they make that shit starve and they had to make songs called We Are the World? Well, I guess Africa ain't the first people to feed the world, are they? Africa ain't the first everything, man. This ain't no disrespect. I'm just killing all that bullshit. I'm killing all the fucking lies. All right? We ain't the first everything, all right? Period. We also know about the truth about the pyramids. We also know the truth about there is more pyramids in America than in Africa. Africa's a fucking graveyard. So if Africa's so beautiful, why the fuck you keep coming here? Why the fuck you won't stay over there? And if Burna Boy is so hot, why the fuck is he fucking with rap? Why the fuck y'all didn't make up your own music? And this ain't no hate. I'm just setting the record straight because y'all not going to keep putting y'all foot on black people's neck like they fucking trash. You're not going to keep pushing these narratives in 2024. The African is all in all be all, and everybody else is fucking dumb. Everybody else ain't shit. No, we got fucked over, and y'all had your hands in this shit too. So I'm going to speak the truth. Africa and Europe are fucking family. How about that? Northern Africa and Europe are fucking family. How about that? If you go to South America, you will see white people, all right? White people that have been born and raised their whole fucking life, all right? So I don't want to hear none of that Africa stuff. Africa, it's white. Africa been whitewashed a long time ago. Actually, Africans are scared to death of white people too. Scared to death. Yes, they do. And white and Africans also bow their head down to white people. Yes, they do. That's why I told you when they created slaves, they went to Africa because they were soft. They went and got look, when they went and started slavery, they went and got conquered Africans and made them slaves. They didn't go get the warrior Africans. No, they went and got the weak ones. It's that simple. So don't talk to me. I done broke all that down there and proved it. That's my opinion too. But you're not going to keep shitting on the people that been here because Native Americans been making music. So I say they made it first. All right. But that's some dumb shit to say, right? Because nobody made music first, man. Music come from the higher ups. If you really want to be technical, motherfucker, they say Satan in charge of music. That's what they say. All right. So I don't get into all that Africa stuff. But anyway, being that I was talking about hip hop and rap music, somebody had a problem with what I said about blacks when making music. I'm telling y'all, man, people throw a lot of slick bombs, man. Anytime I speak on the greatness of so-called black people, you're always gonna have somebody come and throw some dirt out there because they don't like that shit. So a person gonna say, being that I'm bigging up black people, and I'm saying, look, we started rap, we started breakdance, we started a lot of shit. Somebody was hating, man, and they had to say, Africa started the drum. Well, motherfucker, who started the beat machine then, bitch? Who started the beat machine, nigga? Everybody made music. Who started the beat machine? Who started the turntable? Who started the mixer? Who created the record? Who created the studio? Shut up, man. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, man. I don't argue with dummies. So I'm done with all that. And Katt Williams, he on the same shit I'm on. I'm just doing on YouTube. He doing that shit in real life on big platforms. Same shit. What? Fighting ops. Who are the ops? Everybody that been trying to destroy so-called black people, trying to destroy their hopes, dreams, faith, their fucking thoughts, opinions, trying to destroy black people, to reduce them to ashes, nothing. That's the fight for those who don't get it. And what happened? I told y'all before, they paid a lot of people that signed up for the job to fucking destroy us, period. Whether it's destroy us mentally, financially, economically, spiritually, people were paid to do the shit. And that's why to keep pushing the narrative and break down in real time. Because people that's just chiming in, man, this is a 2-year thing we talking about. I got to just bring it all full circle. Because we got new people. Not only that, we are in the time where all of the facts are being proven now. So a lot of shit I said is being proven because we are in the time of truth. And I kept telling y'all when we kept getting caught up in that racist shit, I said, look, man, the truth is race is a game. And the new racism is the people that don't like you, they pay people that look just like you to do the work. And I already showed you, this is what I was trying to tell y'all. Steve Harvey is one hired to do the work of what? Keeping black people ignorant, stupid. Why? In America, the key thing is being smart. In America, you have to be smart, conscious. You have to know what's going on. In America, see why we lose in America? Because in America, we're taught that we're free. So we run off our own time. And being that we all run off our own time, that's what makes us delusional. You know why? Because America has a foundation. It has rules and regulations. It's a certain way you're supposed to move in America to be successful, man. And if you don't, it's up to you. But your life is going to be hell, and everything you do is going to come out fucked up. Because America runs a certain way. Remember, I always told you, when you're in America, you need the manual. You got to know how to move out here. I broke down all the shit how America worked. And my point is this, man. It's people that been in place so you'll never figure out America and how to move. It's people in place that'll make sure you never be successful. Why? Because the whole plan is for you to stay poor, you to stay in the ghetto, you to be the consumer, all right? You are the one that's supposed to keep this shit going. You the one supposed to take out loans, get in debt, and keep everybody else sustaining and rich. So the whole plan is for you not to be smart, because when you get too smart, you start being too conscious with your money, your dollars, your lifestyle. And that's not the plan. You can't be Diddy and be rich if black people are smart. If everybody is smart, you can't have a Steve Harvey. So these are the people put in place to keep you dumb, keep you away from politics. So when you start figuring out, when you started trying to peep what Trump really was saying, it was people like RICKEY SMILEY job was to bash Trump every day. Why? Don't listen to Trump, man. He's an idiot. Even though Trump said, black people, I'm the only one you got left. What else you got to lose? You black people, y'all don't vote for everybody else. Black people, you believe in everybody else. They fucking lied to y'all to y'all face. I'm out here trying to do something for y'all. Y'all fucking dissing the shit out of me. That's what Trump said. He said, black people, what do you have to lose? He said it straight like that. But my point is, one thing you will see, every day on the Steve Harvey show, his job was to diss Trump. It wasn't about dissing Trump. It was about dissing you. Why? I'm going to say this last time. For those who don't know their history, when so-called people of this land was voting, when so-called black people was voting, they were Republicans. Period. The Klan was Democrats. And in history, throughout the years, they played musical chairs. The so-called other members became Republicans, and they made you a Democrat. Back in the slave days, back in the day when they kept telling us about how black people had to get their ass beat to vote. We had to get our ass beat to vote. You got to vote because back in the day we couldn't vote. Did you know that was lies? What they didn't tell you, black people was voting Republican. That's why we got beat. You got beat because they was beating your ass into being a Democrat. That's what the fuck happened. The Klan literally beat black people into being Democrats. That's why to this day, blacks are Democrats. You don't fucking believe me, look it up. Go look at history up. That's why I keep telling you. Everything I'm telling you damn near 100 years old. So who's the fool, y'all? This is why we're fools. We're late. Colored people time back. Fucked up. The original people were Republicans. The Klan was Democrats. And when they did a demolition on your ass, cracking your fucking head, you became a Democrat. I'm Democrat now. It was the same thing as when he whipped his ass and made him go from coon to the Toby. That was you. You was Republican. You got your ass whipped. You said, I'm Democrat. And to this day, you keep saying Democrat, and you just Democrat. Ask a motherfucking Democrat. This is all you got to do. I did this shit in the Obama era when he got elected the first time. Do this shit. Please do it, please, y'all. Ask a Democrat. Why are you a Democrat? What made you be a Democrat? Just ask them. Yeah, they ain't gonna be able to tell you, man. Oh, this the dumb shit they gonna say. Well, you know, black people always been Democrat. Why you Democrat? Because we supposed to be Democrat. You see that dumb shit? And I'm showing you this is why we're fucked up. Because your people are still going off for slave frequency, doing shit just because. Just because. At least be a Democrat because you believe in some of the liberal things, or you believe in some of the things or agendas they have planned out. At least say that. They can't even say that. Why? Black people don't know debating. They don't know fucking politics. Black people just know debating and back and forth. And who they agree with and who they don't. Dumb niggas think beefing is fucking politics. Oh my God, please, I gotta stop saying this shit, man. I can't do this shit no more because I'm telling you, man, our people are so far gone, man. Katt Williams let it be known, man, that it is these idiots with college degrees that have been swaying the black community, brainwashing them. Whole time they work for the white man. That's why you'll see we didn't get nowhere, because every black face that's a millionaire that had a voice, power to come together, do something, create something, tell us something. They didn't do it. They were just happy to get their check and watch us go off the cliff. So that's why all of them being exposed now, man, because a lot of these people had their hands in the pot of watching us fall. And Rickey Smiley is an outright liar. He claims that he is the one who was supposed to play Money Mike. And Katt Williams said the nigga's outright fucking liar. Katt Williams also said every movie role he had, Rickey Smiley was there trying to take his role, and he said Steve Harvey was the one sending him to do that. They was trying to sabotage his whole career, according to what he said allegedly. All right. He also said Steve Harvey stole Mr. Cooper whole swag, stole Mark Curry whole shit. Do y'all see it in y'all face? So ask yourself a question right now. Just tell the truth in hindsight. Was Steve Harvey ever really that funny? Is Kevin Hart that funny? Is Cedric the Entertainer really that funny? I'm going to give Cedric a little leeway and say he is a little funny. I ain't going to take that from Ced. Ced is he does funny shit. But Steve Harvey is not funny at all, y'all. At all. He was not. I was trying to figure out when I was a little kid, why the fuck is he on Apollo? He's not even from New York, for one. He's not even funny. It's that simple, man. That's why the whole Def Jam comedy shit, Steve Harvey wasn't making no noise. That's why I say you can't fool me. I grew up on comedy, man. My big brothers used to play cop. They used to watch Def Cop. I was in the room watching comedy when my big brother was smoking weed, and I'm in there, ain't got no business watching that shit with him, and I'm watching this shit laughing as a kid, man. Damn, I seen all they come up. Damon Wayans, all of them from a kid, man. I always been in the comedy. Why the fuck y'all think I be cracking jokes like it's nothing? Plus, in my hood, my neighborhood, I grew up, we had to know how to joke. So I ain't no real comedian because I don't write and shit, but when it comes to joking and shit, I got jokes for days, man. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I go, because I grew up on that shit, man. And it was a time, what I said the other day, y'all, it was a time when we knew how to laugh and joke. We lost how to laugh and joke. We don't know how to laugh no more, y'all. When the last time you laughed? When the last time some funny shit made you laugh so hard you damn near you was crying and shit? We don't laugh no more. It's part of our mental health issues. We're going crazy because they made us go crazy. And we're going crazy because we forgot how to be normal. We don't fucking laugh no more. We don't know how to laugh. We don't know how to chill. Go to a cookout. What happened, y'all? Somebody gonna get shot. If I say I'm about to have an event, a party, somebody, you gonna be strapped. You gonna think, you already know something might go down. We are programmed and we're fucked up, y'all. That's not normal shit. Everything we do consists of some type of violence, or we know for a fact some shit might go down. Am I lying, y'all? So this is the shit they put on us. That's why I say it's two different worlds. We live in a world of chaos. Other people, when they go see their friends and put cookouts, they don't got to think about being strapped. If they go to a party, they don't got to worry about a kid getting shot. That's the world we in now, man. So I'm just telling y'all, man, I ain't gonna be too long today. But the truth is out there. Katt Williams getting at all of them. Plus, I want y'all to watch the interview, man. Watch that shit. The shit is good. And I'm only saying that because I was already talking about these things. What I tell y'all, man, I said, look, man, if you're waiting on trending topics is going down the gutter. It's going into original content now. I also told you what? Most of these platforms been giving you the same recycled story for the past decade now. They have to stick to a certain criteria when they ask questions. Certain questions they can't ask. Why? Because if I ask them this question, it's going to offend this person that I fuck with. I'm cool with this person. See, Shannon Sharp ain't give a fuck. Shannon Sharp had Steve Harvey on his platform. He had Seth on his platform. He had Rickey Smiley on his platform. Then he played it fair, said, I'm going to put KATT on here. See how he did it? And he told KATT to his face, man, nobody going to want to come on my shit no more. But guess what? Shannon Sharp didn't play that media game. You see, when you watch Drink Champs, you got to suck off Jay-Z. And you can't let nobody come on Drink Champs that's going to say something bad about Jay-Z, because Nori ain't going to have that shit. I told you, they was controlling the platforms, controlling the interviews. They came to the internet and played the same fucking hip-hop game. Blackballing people. That's why I said, fuck them. It's a new day now, y'all. Stop supporting the same idiots telling you the same shit. Why the fuck I want to listen to rappers, and I know for a fact they blackball half of the real rappers? I know the truth, man. All the real rappers that are fucking nice, they wrote them out of history. So why the fuck I want to keep watching Nori talk to Jada Kiss on 5 different episodes? You go to Drink Champs, you're going to see Busta been on 5 episodes. Fat Joe been on 5. Why? They ask the same people the same fucking shit because they know fans are fucking dumb. And when you got a shit called Drink Champs, drunk motherfuckers love to hear bullshit. But when you listen to shit like this is work. And he asked Katt Williams a lot of questions, controversial, and he answered them accordingly. I like to hear new shit. He was talking about shit I ain't never heard. Why? Because he was saying shit nobody want to say. That's why. I don't watch platforms where I know for a fact everything they say is going to be controlled or political or bogus. And I'm telling y'all, the internet is going to die unless people start making original concepts, original content, and stop being fucking scared and stop sucking off people. All right? Then the shit will get better. Other than that, man, this shit done. And the hottest thing smoking right now is Katt Williams, period. I told y'all 2 days ago he's on tour, and I'm going to see this show. I'm going to catch this show. I don't know when I'm going to catch it where, but I'm going. Period. Because I'm going to support Katt Williams. Know why? He's speaking the truth. Look, the main thing this man kept talking about that I ain't say, he kept talking about God and the devil, man. He kept talking about the devil people. He kept talking about God people. He kept talking about things like that, man. I know what the fuck going on, man. I just ain't going to say but so much. I'm going to leave it at that. What's up, Natasha Jordan? Good morning. What's up, Camellia? And I'm going to say this to my people. Look, man. My people in these cities going through it. I went hard on this shit for over a year for my people, man. Trying to warn y'all what's going on, man. I told you this nigga right here was selling the people out. I told you he going to fucking pay in the end. And that's why he got sex allegations on him, too. And I told you they was going to use him to do the fucking dirty work. So what is my point? I said, the people that don't like you, they pay people to look like you to do the dirty work. So this man came in your face, even though you voted for him. And he sold the black community out. Why? Because he did not tell what was to come. And I understand, when you take an oath to be a mayor, your obligation is to the whole city. It is not just to one people. I understand that. All Mayor Eric Adams had to do was come on that same podium to the people in New York City and address them and say, look, things are about to change in the city. Things are about to get a little ugly and messy. And I suggest all my fellow New Yorkers and New York natives to go a little harder. Because you're going to see some things you never seen before. This shit about to change. And that's all he had to say. He didn't say nothing. All they was worried about, locking brothers up, locking niggas up. Why? Joe Biden came to New York City and gave him $30 million to lock everybody up. I told y'all this shit. Gave him $30 million to fight crime and then gave him a budget for the migrants. Meanwhile, the people in New York City didn't get nothing. And I kept telling y'all that. I said, man, I never in my life stayed in a hotel in Manhattan and paid $500 a day. I said, but they did. They got a free trip to New York City with a hotel for $500 a day for months. Then on top of that, they built another establishment for them, put TVs in it, Xboxes, all type of shit. I also showed you how they're going to get the new housing for $800 a month. Fly shit. I told you. They are banging on the New York people through finances. They let the city get upside down. Women getting raped, beat up on the train, all type of shit. Because they were just worried about a lot of other shit. They didn't give a fuck about no New York residents. Can you now see it? So now the mayor's trying to get out the situation. It wasn't just me. Help me. It wasn't just me. But guess what, bro? When you sign up for that job, you sign up for the bag will come with it. And you know this. And you're going to take the L and the fucking blame. That is going to be your history when it's all said and done. When it's all said and done, the New York City mayors, you will be known as the worst New York City mayor in history. Facts. That's why they called your dumbass the hip-hop mayor. So now do you see what I was trying to tell y'all? That hip-hop really means you a fucking fool, an idiot, a weirdo. You a hip-hopper? Oh, man, you might like little boys. Oh, hip-hopper mean all that now. Hip-hopper mean, oh, you a female rapper? You might be a prostitute. Hip-hopper means you a dummy. Now you see why they kept calling him the hip-hop mayor? Because he's the dummy. So let me break it down how they feel like New Yorkers are idiots, especially those in their 50s. We're talking about the old heads. They had the old heads more worried about a hip-hop museum than the future of their children and grandkids. And that's why I wanted to show you. Hip-hop is a magical device where you can control a person's mind from a kid to a grown-up. Hip-hop is a remote control that you can control a person's brain from a child to a grown-up. Simple. You know everything about hip-hop, but you know nothing about the real world. And that's why I told you a lot of y'all ain't do nothing but replace cartoons with characters called Diddy. That's why we're fucked up. All right. When you get serious, maybe you can help yourself out of this shit. Some of us are serious. Some of us know what's going on. What? Everybody ain't us. So what is my whole shit of this whole thing? When everybody kept trying to use that black talk, black, had to break it down and say, look, man, I'm going to tell the truth. The reason why we at the way we at is because we think everybody black for one. And being that we caught up in that skin color shit, that's why you can't see some of the main people trying to fucking destroy you are people that look just like you. And on that note, I'm going to leave it at that. And that's my opinion. All right? And I'm riding with Katt Williams, period. So what I'm saying? It's that simple. Katt Williams, 5'5". 5'5", going to everybody. 10 kids. 5 boys, 5 girls. He got, and some of them adopted. Doing everything right. The right thing. Look how he get trashed. See that? Because they don't like that. They don't like when you speak up. When you tell the truth, they don't like that shit. And they will try to get you when you playing a dirty game. But all of them are punks, suckers. And I told you, suckers, even in y'all fraternity, guess what? The white man turning on all y'all. The white man say he don't need y'all no more. He just needed y'all for the past 100 years to do a lot of shit. He don't need y'all no more. One day y'all gonna keep seeing it for yourself. He's done with all of y'all. Y'all supposed to know that with Diddy. You don't think Diddy is in a fraternity? Y'all don't think Diddy was stomping the yard? You should already know that. So when you see Diddy go down, anybody in a fraternity should already know. They don't respect that shit no more. Actually, they're going to use that shit against you. I'm telling you, man. Okay, you a Greek freak, right, Steve? You a freak? Well, you better hope you ain't do no freaky shit because they're going to use it against you. Maybe that's why they make y'all do shit to use it against you later. Maybe. Who fucking knows? Because you're going to get your day too, Steve, and that's that. And that's just my opinion. This ain't no hate. Shout out to the brothers that's in fraternities that do good work. Shout out to the people that's in these organizations that really do good work. But we know a lot of y'all just do that shit for your own personal gain, man. And that's why a lot of y'all going to be on your own. That's why also what's going on too is the black community is turning their back on a lot of y'all. That's why you see Diddy getting flamed right now. Because y'all did people dirty for so long with these lies and bullshit, man. Now the people ain't with you no more. So now, like I said on this channel, we're going to have fun roasting you, dissing you, and trashing y'all. Because guess what? Y'all did it to us. You laughed in our face, played us, took our money. And y'all knew we wasn't going nowhere. Y'all knew we wasn't going nowhere in life. Y'all knew the black community was a hoax, a joke. But it was beneficial to get y'all rich, so y'all played the game. So guess what? Now we playing the game. It's called trash y'all motherfuckers. And I'm going to keep telling y'all, I kick niggas when they down. That's it. I don't hate when you up, but I will kick you when you down if you ain't do right. And another thing, Katt Williams was breaking down that we already know. He was breaking down how Kevin Hart is an industry plant, and he was planted in Black Hollywood to spy on them. And he broke down how Kevin Hart did not go through none of the avenues they went through. Kevin Hart didn't go through the grind at the comedy places. Kevin Hart just popped out of nowhere with a movie called Soul Plane. And that's why Katt Williams threw those references about the Hollywood jokes. And Katt Williams said he would not let Harvey Weinstein suck on his Johnson. He said he was not with none of that fruity stuff. He said he made them take that part out of Friday when he was supposed to get violated in that bathroom. And he said he had to break down to them. I ain't going to say what he said. I ain't going to tell the whole interview. Y'all just watch it. That interview was popping. All right, I'm telling you, 3 hours of content should get you through your day. Real content get you through. Fake content is boring. It's that simple. All right, but the reason why I want the people on this channel to watch this interview, for one, is because Katt Williams said every damn thing I said on this channel. It's to the point where I'm not lying. I had to think like, damn, was this man watching me get motivated on some real shit? Not even like it's two things. Either this man been listening to the internet, or that's God talking through him, man. It's just a spiritual thing where certain people just on the same page. And I'd rather say it's that. Some people right now just on the same page. Same way out in this chat, same way y'all tap in. Why? Because I talk that talk. I talk the talk that people want to say, people already know. Some people can't say it. Some people ain't got the platform. And I'm going to keep doing the same shit like when I had 20 people in this chat to now. I'm going to do the same shit. Ain't going to never change. I don't give a fuck if this shit dropped to 100 people in the chat. If I got something to say, I'm going to say it. What else I always told you on this platform? I said, fam, if I ain't got nothing to say, I just ain't coming on. Because I'm not playing them games. I don't play Hollywood games. Call what? Make up some shit. Why? Because shit, I need some cash apps today, some donations. I need some money today. I got to go do something. No, I don't do that, y'all. So on that note, man, I'm about to get out of here. I just had to give clarity because there's new people coming out the woodworks. And I'm just telling y'all, man, don't bring that negative energy shit around here. What up, OG Circle Gang? What up, bro? And that's all I had to tell y'all. Also, I'm going to show y'all this comment one more time, man. And then we're going to get out of here. Africa is the home of a lot of stuff, and Africa is not the home of everything, man. All right? It's the truth. And don't let me get started on a lot of shit because I'm not trying to go there. But I just want to show y'all certain shit. When a person tells me a comment, and I'm going to show y'all these fake narratives that you don't have to keep fucking repeating no more because you're going to sound like an idiot. Africans are the original beat makers and dancers of music, and music is the spirit of Africans. Why? Because of the drum? No, the drum was made after the heartbeat. Native Americans did a lot of shit with drums. Irish people. A lot of people dealt with the drum, fool. Africa is not the creation of everything. It's not. I got another one for you, Africans. Oh, man. Did you know a lot of fruit? I done broke all this down on secrets. That's what I'm trying to tell you, man. I got to talk to two people. Pardon me, y'all. The smart people already know what the fuck I'm talking about. Do you know? I got a question, Africans. Where do strawberries come from? Where do blueberries come from? Where does corn come from? Is corn from Africa? Where's corn come from? It says Africa to fucking start everything. Where's corn from? Even though corn is mentioned in the Bible under maize. I didn't see nothing about corn being an African. I'm not about to play with y'all today, man. Don't play with me, man. And I ain't got no disrespect for Africa. Let me clarify this one last time. Africa has been controlled by the white man for centuries. Africans are the white man's pet. So Africans repeat everything that the white man told them. And that's why when they come to America with that shit, I have to crush it because it's bogus. And they really believe when they come in, they fucking better than you. And they believe you're fucking dumb. It's that simple. Why? They were brainwashed by the white man. And what else? A lot of Africans come here. They study African-American history. And they believe it. They also watch a lot of black movies. And they believe it. And they come here and they think you're fucking dumb. I can tell y'all so much shit. Do you know I got peoples? I got people, family, man. And an African trying to tell them, no, you're from Africa. What do you know? You're from Africa. A person from Africa was trying to tell this person they're from Africa, even though this person they fucking talking to is from right here. Natives and their family. I'm trying to tell you, man, this has been going on. So this is why I got to talk the way I talk. Thank you very much. Good to be blessed. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. You support every day. And it don't matter if you send in cash apps or not. I had to come on here and kill a lot of false narratives. I don't have nothing against African people. I don't got nothing against nobody. But one thing you got to understand, people will go hard for everybody. People will talk, run their mouth. But one thing you got to understand, y'all, nobody takes up for black people at all. So I told you, somebody got to do the dirty work. Yeah, I trash people, but I'm going to build them up too. I told you, I'm going to joke on you. Know why I'm going to joke on you? Because when I joke on them whack-ass clothes you got on, then you're going to change that shit up. So that's why I got a formula why I do what I do. But see, I don't hate people. A lot of people fucking hate people. They don't like you, period. So when I bigged up women, and I have people say something about that. I big up Puerto Ricans. Niggas say something about that. Because we got some hateful motherfuckers here, y'all. And you know what? One thing I know for a fact, you're never going to see nobody take up for black people like that, man. So that's why I'm not a racist. But I don't come here to I don't got to big up white people. I don't got to big up everybody. That's not my job, man. It's not my job to always talk about white people. Why? We already know who they are. I got to talk to the people that don't know who the fuck they are. That's my job. Get it? So on that note, man, I'm about to get out of here, y'all. I know this shit been long dragged out, but it is what it is. I'm going to come with the bullshit. I'm a clown. I'm going to act a damn fool. But I got to come with some real, I got to sprinkle some real shit somewhere. Or you got nothing out the deal. You got finessed. You get it? So on that note, man, I'm about to get out of here, man. Shout out to Katt Williams, Shannon Sharp for doing that interview. Shout out to everybody that put in work hard. You know, people that don't take shortcuts. Another thing Katt Williams kept talking about, motherfuckers taking shortcuts. Why? Because some of our people love shortcuts. They want to be successful on one hand, but they want to take shortcuts on the other. That's why they losing. I've never in my life heard a motherfucker win a championship taking a shortcut. Never in my life heard it. I never heard of nobody getting a college degree, a doctor degree, taking a shortcut. But your people, they love shortcuts. What's a shortcut? PPP loan. What's a shortcut? Finessing bank stubs and shit. Anyway, man, on that note, I'm about to get out of here, y'all. Appreciate all of y'all. Episode 621. We done. We finished. We out. I'll be in the bushes. Yeah, y'all, that's facts, though, man. I'm telling y'all, man. Y'all should see the comments out. Yo, throughout this history of me on YouTube, whenever I big up black people, I get a lot of shade, man. I get shade, boy. I'm telling you, man. That's why I always keep telling you, man. It's a lot of people don't like you. It ain't just no white man. I'm telling y'all, man. Hey, I ain't gonna. I will agree with that. Damn, I would agree with that shit. Said Ohio makes the best comedians in the world. I agree, cause two of my favorite. That's where they from. You feel me? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Katt Williams and Dave Chappelle, man. He funny as shit. People and Eddie Griffin, St. Louis. So it is something about the Midwest. They do got that comedy. I ain't gonna lie about that. I think on the East Coast they too serious and try to be too gangster and too tough. East Coast is rap music. The Midwest is comedy. And Cali is acting. You know what I'm saying? Period. That's why Katt told you how you had to go to Cali to get into acting. That's how I go. And when you touring, when you're a comedian and you rock the Midwest states, that's how you get your clout up. You feel me? Good point, though. Good point right there, Jonesy. Good point. That's why I say that's real comments, man. People that say shit that makes sense. That's smart, man. Yeah, Mike Epps from Indiana. That's why I said she just triggered some shit. Yeah, the Midwest got the funniest comedians. I don't know if it's because it's real fucked up out there. I know it is real fucked up, but I think that's part of it. I think they go up a certain way out there where they They just gotta, you know what I'm saying? They get into their humor more because it is kind of more. The Midwest is real dark. Them states are dark. Yes, they are. Some dark shit out there because a lot of natives from there, man. The natives' stronghold is from the Midwest. Indiana, Indian. Everybody know about the burial grounds in Ohio. Ohio has many ancient burial grounds, y'all. Michigan. Yeah, man, that's why the people in the Midwest catch hell, man. That's where most of the natives are buried at. It's a fact. Way before Africa. We was here chilling. You heard? Way before that. They say it's certain rock sediments in America that prove this motherfucker to be old, real old. I ain't gonna get into all that. I done spoke on that shit already, man. I ain't making it easy for you lames. That's why I'm telling y'all. Anybody talk about Africa is obsolete to me. Once you start talking about Africa, obsolete. That's old knowledge, fool. That's old shit. Randy Clark, what up? I told you. What up, bro? Look, here go another one, y'all. Look, every race comes from Africa. We make the best football player to stand. Anyway, man, I shouldn't even acknowledge that shit. I try to be nice, man, but I told you, man. You believe every race comes from Africa. You just believe that shit, then, man. Just believe it. It's okay. It's all right, man. Oh yeah, Pittsburgh warfare. That's right. That's right. I already know Pittsburgh had already been. Man, ain't no coincidence. It been oversaturated with dope. It been a drugged out city. And another thing you'll learn, any city, this is what you're gonna learn about America, especially on the East Coast. Any city where blacks and whites are cool, they fuck it up. Any city, state where blacks and whites are cool, come together, cool, you're gonna always see they got a major drug problem. That's been like that too. It's when it comes to Maryland, Baltimore, certain places, man, Ohio, all them places where blacks and whites are cool, get along, hey, how you doing, and everything straight, chill together and all that. City in shambles. Just pay attention. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Don't forget, that's another reason why they had to turn up on a lot of shit. Because in the past decade, blacks and whites started coming together more than ever. Period. Friends, chilling, having kids. Blacks and whites came together more than ever, and they've been figured out that whole race shit wasn't working no more. And that's why they had to come with another plan. So I'm just telling y'all, man, a lot of shit is out the bag, man. And yes, black people are fucking racist. They're the most ones always talking about race. A racist is a motherfucker always talking about race. Everything based on race. Who's the number one people always talking about fucking race, even though they're in last place? And let's not get started how African is named after Africanus or Roman Africanus. Because if you know scripture, fool, you will know that Northern Africa and Europe is family. Yes, they are. Do you know about Noah, jackass?